Yes, people. What is going on? New episode. We are back, Mouse from the South. Myself, Ricky, and my phone is ringing.
Well, I get entrance music. Is that your new
Nice.
ringtone, is it?
Yeah, it was James, new to HTV's calling me.
It's just be on the podcast. When?
Yeah, it'll be on soon. So if you're listening to this, mate, sorry I can't answer because we've just started a podcast. And as you can see, I'm wearing the West Ham flag because this podcast
Is sponsored by West Ham.
is sponsored by the London Stadium.
How are you?
So anyway, what's good? What's the latest?
It's all good, mate. It's all good.
It's all good in the hood.
Not much
Sweating. Yeah, sweating, mate.
I
The
am.
weather, abysmal. I think it's what's the temperature today? Definitely hitting the 30s, isn't it?
Well, in Bristol in a minute it is 30, yeah.
That's what I mean. Can't go out today. It's illegal. You can't go out. If you go out today and you enjoy this weather, you are a serial killer because it's not enjoyable, especially if you're not on holiday. This weather, yeah, it's for holiday only. You have to get on a plane to experience this weather, to be near a nice beach, nice cocktails and cold drinks, swimming pools, quad bikes. Just anywhere you go, you can get your tits out. It's completely fine, yeah. Over here, you can't do that sort of thing. You get your tits out and people think you're fucking schizophrenic. You got no pools to jump in except for fucking the River Thames. Yeah, you can't be done.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? It's because you actually have got to retain heat because it's more cold than it is warm. So
yeah,
we suffer
anywhere.
months.
We all go out and buy a swimming pool for like fucking 300 quid, set it up, we get a week of heat and then that's it.
That's it. Back in the shed.
Back in the shed.
Get the octo, mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
But listen to this, right? You know, in our last podcast, we was the horror one with Lost Souls, the paranormal. I found something today, didn't I?
There we go. Go on it.
Oh, you don't got no fan saying, can you? Remember we were talking about the Ouija board and how it should be opened and closed and stuff like that?
Yeah.
When I bought my Ouija board, I forgot this come with it. This is how to open and close a Ouija board, yeah?
Oh, Christ.
The Ouija board's right next to me as well, so I'm a bit fucking... Well, yeah, I took it out of the bag when I was getting this out, so it's literally sitting next to me. But I ain't got a planche yet, so it can't, there's stuff on it and stuff. But if I read this out and my soul gets taken before the end of the podcast, please call the police, even though they're not going to do anything. No, actually, don't call the police, call the priest. Yeah, to come round and sort me out. Yeah, call the Ghostbusters.
Yes,
but I'm going to read it out what it says.
Go on it.
Right, how to use the Ouija board.
You did.
Yeah. You bury it and burn it and never go nowhere near it. Right. Setting the scene, right? It says, gather your friends that wish to play the Ouija.
That's not me.
Right?
It's not me. I'm not there.
And then this is what you got to do. You've got to light a white candle and maybe use some incense or light or an oil burner. This is not essential, but sometimes helps set the scene.
Okay, so ghost fart system.
Right. Yeah.
So he shits himself. Clears the smell up.
Yeah. It is always best to play with 2 or more people.
So one of them can move it.
Probably. Right. Listen. Before you start, some people like to say an affirmation to open the session. And you can use something along the lines of, so right, when you open it, you say this line: power of elements, spirits, angels, please protect ourselves from any negative energies or spirits. God, you know, I'll get the shivers already, mate. Right? Whoever says the affirmation must say the affirmation to close the session when you finish as well. Right? Who's that standing behind you?
What?
No, I'm joking. What are you looking at? You get all scared, right? Someone's sitting in a chair. Right.
Let me tell you that.
You have to be respectful at all times. The best time for a session is in the evenings, and one of you should have a pen and paper to write anything down for reference during or after the session. Basically, it's just saying to use it in the evenings because it's going to play fucking tricks on your mind anyway because it's dark and you're going to fucking...
Yes.
Like, spirits only fucking wake up in the night, right? Idiots. Right? With the board now ready to use, have the people gathered all in a place and finger their place and place their finger the board.
This is a different kind of game.
Right, and place the finger lightly on the planchette. That's the little thing what moves about, yeah?
Yeah.
Do not push down. Just place your fingers lightly on the planchette to start. To start, simply say something like, are there any spirits in the room that would like to come forward and speak with us using the board? If there is, please move the planchette to yes on the board or move in a circle. I'm just seeing the fucking nothing on top of the board's moving. Right?
Out.
Yeah, it's over there.
Well, it's actually out.
It can take a while for anything to happen sometimes, but others it will take no time at all. And sadly, sometimes there will be no activity at all. Be patient and respectful.
I ain't got patience.
When the spirits are active, ask simple questions that require yes or no answers to start with. If the spirits don't answer, do not push it or move to another question. As the session progresses, you can ask other more detailed questions. When you are finished with the session, regardless of whether you had any activity or not, always say goodbye. Thank the spirits and move the planchette to goodbye. You must close it with an affirmation such as the following: we thank you, spirits, for following us to enter your world. Go in peace, love and light. Goodbye. After this, blow out the candles and you may put away the board. If you want to afterwards, you can burn some white sage or smudge sticks. These can be found online. These releases of any lingering energies. Enjoy and respect the spirits. Mate, that's fucking scary as fuck just reading that out, man.
This is it. I won't want to do it in my house. I won't want to be the one who reads it either. Too much.
No, fuck that.
Too much responsibility. So when it gets haunted, it's your fault.
But that's obviously, I just found it, so I thought I'd let you know.
Yeah. One day.
So yeah,
bring it Truck Fest.
Yeah,
if there's any ghosts in the field.
Truck Fest.
Would it work?
Well, other than that,
would it work in a field?
Yeah, I suppose if there's the energy. I don't know.
I'll bring the candle. You bring the Ouija board.
Yeah, and we use fucking Dan's soul or something like that. Lay him down and put like a star around him and shit.
Oh god, we floating up like Max in Stranger Things.
Oh, running up that road.
Singing it.
Big shout, Kate Bush, man. Right, my next thing I wanted to reach on, hence why I've got the West Ham flag on. Yeah, West Ham. I wanted to touch on transfers, what have happened so far in the Premier League and outside the Premier League.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through I'm not going to go through every single transfer because it'll be all day, but I'm going to go through the major names just in case you didn't know, or people, do you know what I mean, out there want to know certain things. But there's a couple on here what actually what I didn't know, and I thought, fuck, like, I didn't know he was leaving or being released and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So obviously you've got the Perisic going to Spurs, which I think is a good signing.
No, he's old now, don't he?
He's old, but he's still.
Well, they've brought him for left wing back, haven't they?
Have they?
That's what they've brought him in for. Yeah, the left wing back. He's not going to play left mid or left wing with Son.
No.
And they played two. They played Højbjerg and Canete, the other guy. So yeah, he's playing left wing back.
Yeah. And then we've got bringing Forster, didn't they? I think that was a shit signing.
Yeah, we're just back up keeper. Like no one's going to get in front of Lloris, so
no,
back up cheap.
And then moving on to Liverpool, they obviously bought Darwin Núñez, didn't they? 75 mil.
I reckon he's going to do.
I think he's just going to I think he's going to take a few seasons for him to lift off.
Yeah, so I'm not too keen. Well, I think anyone who Klopp signs is usually good, but I don't know. I can't see him in the ground running. Salah's so.
They bought in that Carvalho as well, didn't they, from Fulham?
Yeah, they got him real cheap. Like, really, really cheap.
I don't think he's Liverpool material though.
I think he's only like 19, and he had like a really, really good season in Championship.
That'll probably build him up then.
Yeah, that's what they do, don't they? Not every player's for the team.
Origi's left, hasn't he? Been released.
Yeah, he's going to Italy, I think, isn't he? I swear I read he was going to Italy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's going to Serie A. Don't know, I think probably like a Roma or something.
What would you rather pay, 75 mil for Núñez or 51 mil for Haaland?
Well, obviously Haaland, because that was a release clause, wasn't it? But it was only ever going to be Man City because his dad played for him and he wanted to go to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't think Real Madrid could afford him, or they didn't want to prioritise him.
They're going to win the league, mate, next season.
They're going to win the league for the next God knows how long.
Yeah.
Might get Liverpool win it.
Much, isn't they?
Liverpool might win it once every 5 seasons, but it's Man City league now. We're a one-team league, like in Scotland.
Yeah. Moving on to Chelsea. Obviously, Rudiger's gone to Madrid.
On a free.
That's a sick signing for them. I think that was a sick signing.
On a free as well, yeah.
He really started lifting off, like, taking the team, didn't he? Yeah. Fucking Danny Drinkwater, man. What a flop he was.
Well, he was sick at Leicester, wasn't he, when they won the league?
What a flop. They've released him. Christensen, sick centre-back, man.
He's going Barca, isn't he?
I don't know where he's gone. Is he gone Barca?
They want him because he's on a free. But
he's on a free.
All this because of Roman Abramovich. Obviously, wasn't there to do the contract signings, was he? Because that Rudiger, he was signing a new contract, and then that's when the UK banned Roman Abramovich, whatever, and he had to sell it up.
Yeah, madness.
They've lost it.
Fernandinho's gone from City. He's 37 now. I never knew he was 37.
But they signed him when he was like 29. He's been there obviously 8 years or something. So.
Oh, he's been there fucking 10 years, I think.
Yes, yeah, he's been there. That's what I say, a long time. I don't know where he's probably goes like Brazilian league now.
Yeah. I think he's going Brazilian league. They'll still get another 5 years out of him. He'll still be kicking ball at 43, mate.
It's all farming, isn't it?
One thing what shocked me as well, I knew some players were going from Man U, but the 5 main ones, Cavani, obviously, Mata.
Yeah.
Mata, wait, I'll take Mata. Well, he's a bit older now.
I say, he was old 3 or 4 years ago, so I don't know how old he is now. He's got to be closer to 35.
Yeah, he's going to go lap it up in Spain somewhere, I reckon.
But I go to Qatar, China, something like that.
Pogba.
Shit.
Pogba has obviously been released. What a fucking flop he was.
Yeah.
Lingard, obviously. Lingard got to come back home.
That's what I say. He's got to come back to you. It'd be you or Newcastle, I think.
Yeah. We get to Newcastle. What, Matic as well? He's gone to Roma, isn't he?
Yep.
He's gone to Roma.
Jose. I am Jose.
Yeah. Chiellini's gone from Juve now, isn't he? LA Galaxy.
He's about 40, isn't he?
Yeah, man.
Well, he's been a
but
player.
That's the thing, yeah.
He's been in his 30s his whole career, Chiellini. I swear to God.
Yeah. Ever since I was little, I used to look up to him and think, right, that's my fucking dad, mate.
Fair play to him.
But that's the thing with MLS, isn't it? They take the old lot, but the good old lot.
Yeah, well,
they can still get an extra 3 years out of them till retirement, and they'll still smash up the MLS.
I say it ain't as competitive out there. I don't think it's as fast. It's nice, easy, chilled life. That's where I'd go.
No,
that's where I'd go to retire.
Their season's up and going, isn't it? When we stop, they're fucking.
Well, that's the thing.
Still going.
World Cup
just started.
We'll touch on that later on. Actually, the World Cup got out of the conversation.
Yeah,
but yeah, I know Arsenal.
Right, they're nearly done.
You got the Arsenal.
What's going on with Jesus?
Well, they've not virtually signed him, but it's apparently pretty much done deal. 50 mil.
Is it?
Yeah, they've just signed.
That's a good signing, though.
They just signed somebody called Vieira as well, in midfield.
Yeah.
35.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They got history with
Vieira, mate.
You know? Hopefully he's as good as the last one.
Exactly. Doubt it.
I never heard of him.
Touch Vieira.
I've heard of him before, and he's cost him 40 million quid.
Must be ripping it up somewhere.
Well, apparently
Newcastle.
He got 20 goals in 20 appearances, or 20 goals and assists in 20 appearances.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's why.
That's fucking sick.
Only this season.
That's good.
But yeah, be interesting.
How old is he?
21, 22.
He's going to be a good player.
It could be like another Bruno.
So Newcastle got obviously bought out by the big man, yeah? I was thinking massive expectations.
Sort of bought by a country.
Exactly. Massive expectations, thinking of like big things for Newcastle. Do you know who they've bought?
Who's it?
Fucking Matt Target from Villa.
He did it right for them, didn't he? Like they were like pretty much dead and buried. I thought it'd be down. But so
did I.
I saw the little signings like that keep them mid-table.
Yeah. And the players who we've released, obviously Ryan Fredericks, I thought he was a decent little player, to be fair.
I got an ex-Bristol City player about him. Got a funny story about Ryan Fredericks. We signed him from, I think it was Fulham in July, like years ago.
Yeah.
And our current right back at the time, called Mark Little, apparently like beat him up in training like a month later. And then we sold him. No, we sold him to Fulham. Or was it to you?
Right.
I can't remember what it was. But yeah, he was only here a month, got beat up and left.
What a prick.
What? He had the last laugh because he went on to have a fucking decent career. And we got left. Yeah. We got left with fucking Mark Little. But, you know, it's what it is.
Yeah. Fucking Mark Noble, obviously.
Played in
Mr. West Ham.
You see him playing
retired. No, do you know what? I miss Soccer Aid.
I didn't watch it. I had it on in the background. But he's probably the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, no, I missed that. And Yarmolenko, obviously, has been released. Obviously, he's going from madness, isn't he, in Ukraine and that. His family, fucking mate.
Comes in the army now.
God bless, man. Now going through some shit still out there. It's fucking manic.
Maybe we should have started a petrol come down then.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
But yeah. That's what I really wanted to touch on the transfer news, just in case no one fucking knew. Mash on the south inside the place. Over to you, Lids. What are you saying?
Well, that's the thing now.
What you got for us?
Well, because it's been an interesting couple of days for you. That's why I want to get into it.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, Ricky passed his class 1 a few weeks ago. Do you want to chat about the job or no?
Basically, what happened is we got into a job quite quick with a company, like a third-party company, what do work for Amazon. It was basically trailer swapping and stuff like that, but I went in there, the guys didn't give me no training, nothing. Just literally chucked me to the keys to a 22 fucking plate Mercedes Actros mirrorless, never even fucking done a shift in the truck in my life, and just basically said, see you later, you're going to do 4 jobs down the south of England. So out on a night shift. So I knew nothing. So me just being me, I was excited to get in the truck anyway. I was thinking, oh yeah, fuck this, it'll be piss easy. But I think it turned out to be one of the worst days of my life.
What was it like? An hour shift turned into 15, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, fucking a 7-hour shift turned into a 15-hour shift. I've got an infringement on my first night.
Yeah, none of it's your fault, man. That's the thing. Like,
nah.
Company
and I was just arguing with the transport managers all night over just madness. It was crazy. But listen, we had a little argument. We had a little tiff, a little to do. And yeah, I told him to basically stick the job up his arse. And yeah, within the next day, I've landed myself a new job. General haulage.
Yep.
Tramping.
So buzzing. We both want to do tramping, don't we? Because that's
yeah.
Say if you don't know, we're part of a band of truckers. A few of them that do tramping. I think Taz is he's an actual tramper.
Yeah, Taz is out about fucking 360 days a year.
And then Dan and Shane, they do it. Well, I think Dan does it quite regularly.
Yeah, Dan does 2 days a week tramping. Shane does it occasionally in the summer.
Yeah, so
yeah.
we talk about it a lot, but both me and you, we do want to do it.
Yeah.
So you're glad you landed this one then? Like, you got all the stuff for it, didn't you? You went out and bought all the stuff for tramping.
Yeah, got the stuff. So we're just gonna fucking basically we give it a go, innit? The best thing you can do is give it a go. I might get out there after a couple of months. Feel like it's not for me. Like in this industry, I think you have to do what suits you. Otherwise, you don't want to be driving them big class ones up and down the country, hating life, not liking your job, and do you know what I mean? So find the things that you want to do. Amazon wasn't for me. The way that their system worked and everything like through that third party company, it just wasn't for me. And I just thought to myself, if I carry on doing this, I'm going to wake up every day not wanting to go to work. And I don't want to feel like that. I want to be like, yeah, we got work today. We can go crack it.
So that's why we got our licenses, wasn't it? To enjoy the job. But it's a good thing, right? Like, it's quite a unique job driving because there's so many different types of driving jobs you can do.
Exactly.
Whereas if you work in Asda in a supermarket, you can't. You're doing the same thing, but with driving. So you've got tramping, flatbeds, swaps. So much to do. You can tippers, find out what you like. And,
exactly.
But I reckon you'll be happy with it.
Yeah, you want to be driving down the road, yeah? You want to be doing a little long drive, listening to, like, Sweet Home Alabama out loud, than listening to your transport manager fucking on the phone digging you out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's what you want to do.
I want to go and work on a Monday until I got to go out to Scotland.
Yeah.
I'm not even Scotland, just like a long drive that I can have some music on, podcast, whatever, chat to you lot.
Yeah.
Not be in and out every hour.
Yeah. But if you don't know Dan and Shane and Taz and Jamariz, who we was just talking about, go and check us out, Band of Truckers UK on the Instagram, or you can go listen to our podcast, the Band of Truckers podcast on Spotify.
Yeah, new one released today, wasn't it?
Yeah, one got released. I think it was episode 3 today.
Yeah, they're racking up. Same as this. All racking up. So what are you planning on doing for food when you're doing tramping? Then you're going to take your own.
No, I'm going to be smashing in bargain buckets at the fucking truck stops, bro. Nah, obviously I can't do that because I'll end up just fucking dying at the wheel, man.
2 weeks later, corny.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to plan everything. I'm going to take everything easy. I need to get used to it first. Obviously, at first it's going to be manic. Do you know what I mean? Manic. But eventually I'll get used to things. Tramping, you're going to have, obviously, your own dedicated truck. You're going to have a fridge, whatever comes in with it. So you just plan it, don't you? Then you take your drinks, you take your healthy foods. You can't just stop off and pull over at the co-op on the side of the road in a truck. Do you know what I mean? So whatever you take with you in the truck is basically what you're eating. Unless you're stopping at truck stops and McDonald's catches your eye or KFC or anything like that, then you might have to have a cheeky one. But other than that, you gotta get that mindset, innit? You can't eat that shit every day.
What's the thing they say? Like tramping is like unhealthy for you, like because they'll obviously just eat whatever it service is. But I think for me, I reckon it'd be the best diet I do, simply because I don't like having a shit in public toilet, so I'm not going to want to eat a load of crap.
Mate, I will shit anywhere. Don't bother me.
If you're tramping fight, I'm not going to go out on Monday and hold it in until Friday evening. But I don't want to be going to the toilet like 2 or 3 times a day, so I'm going to be eating like really low calorie stuff, like back of potato, beans.
Yeah, ain't about driving down the M1 like busting for a shit. Do you know what I mean? Turtlehead and everything. Like
that's the thing. Like if I eat a KFC, I know the next morning shit's going down. So
wait, if I eat a KFC at like lunchtime, I know by 8 o'clock I'm gonna need to shit, right?
That's what I say. That's why I would avoid it, mate. The only thing I'd probably eat would be like a Greg's sandwich, something like that.
Yeah,
but I'd stay away from it because I know I'll be shitting everywhere. I don't want to do that.
Or maybe have like treat yourself to a little KFC at the end of the
Friday
week.
Yeah. On the Friday,
yeah.
You're pulling out like maybe you got a couple of hours. I think fuck it, I'm gonna get KFC or something.
Yeah, you stop off for a 45. Your last Friday, foot down Friday at 12 o'clock. Get out, get yourself a KFC for the way home. Bosh.
When I know I'm coming back to my toilet,
exactly. Treat yourself, mate.
Bro, What is your favourite food then? If you ain't tramping, what's your favourite food?
What takeaway?
Yeah, what are you ordering?
Chinese, mate. Yeah. Hands down.
Yes.
It's a Chinese for me. Yeah, other than that, I do get other things, but if I'm out and about, but my main go-to thing has got to be a Chinese on a Saturday night or Friday night.
What are you getting?
Powerful.
What are you ordering?
Oh, mate, call me Big Johnny, right? I will go savage on the menu, man. Yeah. Chinese. Chinese.
Easier for him to list what you don't want. I think you got to order about 50, 60 things.
Yeah, and it's not cheap either, is it, Chinese, man?
No, mate. Mine's gone up.
Bosh. No, basically, obviously, not just for me, I just get stuff because I eat it the next day as well.
Yeah, Chinese good. Gives me
I love it.
I got a prep.
Does it?
Yeah, mate. Oh, it's horrible. I know, like
there's a lot of salt in it.
2-3 o'clock in the morning, I'll have like really bad fucking heartburn. So
what stuff do you get from the Chinese? And I'll tell you what I get.
Well, I've always had sweet and sour chicken balls. They're my favourite thing, mate.
Oh yeah, chicken balls are powerful, man. I've got to get that. That's a side dish, mate. That ain't no main.
That's my main. That is like straight on.
Is it?
Yeah, fucking handful of chips, handful of egg fried rice. That's usually what I have. If I don't have chicken. If I don't have chicken balls, I'll have a roast pork chow mein.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got it. It's just me, man. I can't be ordering like fucking 40 quid's worth of food.
Yeah, but it's not like every time I order now, that's the sort of prices it comes to, man. It's ridiculously expensive where I am.
Yeah. Well, mine's about 15, 17 quid.
Yeah, see, if I get Chinese, I normally get chicken balls or pork balls. Yeah, that's a side, mate. That's a side.
Picking pork balls out your teeth the rest of the night, it's any trouble.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about there. A beef chow mein.
Yeah.
Special fried rice. I do like the dry ribs. Powerful, mate. Oh, do you know what? I'm getting Chinese tonight now. You fucked me up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get ribs. But then sometimes I change. Like, sometimes I might go for like, I do like a chicken curry from a Chinese. I know a lot of people say, no, you need to get that from an Indian, a curry. I don't like Indian. If I eat Indian, I am shitting 8 times a day, mate.
I have never ever ordered an Indian takeaway in my life.
Mate, I think I've ordered it about twice.
Yeah,
I think it's shit.
Spicy food. No, look. I can't handle it. I know not all Indian food's spicy. But I don't know, curry don't get me excited.
See, a chicken curry from the Chinese, when I order a chicken curry and special fried rice, oh, mate, it's fucking beautiful. But then on the side of that, then I'll get my chicken balls and my ribs as well. And if I get...
it's like tap-out. Yeah. Chinese. Like, if I could, I would order a load of different things. And then put on my plate and just have loads of little bits. But it costs you, like mine one now, because I remember my one is quite cheap. It used to be £10 minimum delivery. That was it. Yeah. Now it's £17 minimum delivery. £3 delivery.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'm paying 20 quid for chicken balls and chips, basically.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. What about sweet chili beef? That's fucking banging as well.
I've had it before, but the beef from my Chinese is either really, really fucking good or it's really shit.
Or really shit.
And I feel like I'm going to choke on it because it don't break down in your mouth. Where you're chewing it and it's not breaking apart.
It ain't even fucking beef, mate. It's like leather.
Yeah, that's what. Or sometimes you get it. It's like fucking butter. And that's a joke. Like when I have chicken balls, they're the same. Every time I order chicken balls, they're good. The beef, either ruins it and it's just shit meal, or it's amazing. But yeah, tend to stay away from beef. Pork.
What about kebabs? Do you like kebabs?
I like kebabs, but I think
doner kebab.
That's the one? Yeah. Fucking
on the spit.
Yeah. But I think I've had about 4 kebabs in my life.
Have you?
Yeah, it's never. I know you wouldn't think of looking at me, but yeah, kebabs ain't something I ever go for.
Mate, I used to be obsessed with kebabs, mate. Look what it's done to me. Like, it fucked me up.
That's because you're half Turkish, don't you?
You dickhead. Why do people keep calling me Turkish? Do I even look Turkish?
You got a bit of something.
Well, just to let everybody know, I'm full British, I'm full English, but I get a good suntan, and my beard grows out of Turk. But other than that, kebabs are powerful, mate. I used to love kebabs. Yeah, when I lived in London, the kebabs were spot on.
See,
as soon as I moved,
imagine,
mate, it tastes like cat food.
Because London's such a cultural place.
Yeah.
Like kebabs here, like they are like from their culture, but they're hit and miss. Like the pita bread's usually shit. And that's why I like the most of the pita bread. But yeah, it's never. I enjoy them when I have them. But if I look at if I want Just Eat, I'll never go for a kebab or an Indian.
Yeah, here it's just cheap meat where I live now, and it actually tastes like tuna.
Probably is.
I don't even think it's lamb, mate. It's just mixed tuna.
Well, actually,
I was like, no, for that.
One of my favourite cuisines, but it's just not really that popular in this country, is Mexican food.
Yeah, I like Mexican.
I fucking love Mexican. The only time I can have it is when I make it myself.
Yeah.
There is somewhere in Bristol that does it. There's a few places.
Yeah.
But there's all white people cooking it.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's not real, is it? It's not.
If you were going to a Chinese and it was white people cooking your food, you'd be like, I don't know about it.
Yeah. Do you know what? You saying that, yeah? I've got to touch on something. Like, where I'm from, obviously London, Kent way, we have fish and chip shops. In that fish and chip shop, they sell fish and chips.
Yeah.
Sausage and batters, saveloys, pies.
British.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
A proper fish and chip shop, right?
Yeah.
When I've been up north and you see a fish and chip shop, you go in there.
Pizzas.
They sell fucking... Like, it's a fish and chip shop, and then behind the counter there's another business running, like a Chinese or a pizza, and they never have nothing, like, on show. You know when they put it in the hot plate things where you can see everything? Up there, it's just like fish cake. Like proper shit, and you go in there and you can smell Chinese being cooked in a chip shop, and it's just like mad dodgy.
Well,
I
only ever had it once up north, fish and chips, and it wasn't as good. But I live in the southwest, so when I lived in Devon, that's the best fish and chips I ever had in my life.
Oh yeah, that's where you want to go. Them coastal places, mate.
That fish on your plate was in the sea having a morning shit, and a couple of hours later you're eating it. It's nice.
Yeah, you're shitting it out.
24 hours, yeah, you've gone from swimming to swimming in your bowl.
Yeah, I've just never got it. Or kebab shops up there as well. They'll have a kebab shop and they'll be like, the kebab looks like it's been on there for so long, and it's gone like, it literally looks like fucking Jammer's ankle, bruv. Like, it is cut down. Yeah,
Dan and Shane will probably not approve of this. They'll
yeah, it's crazy up there. Then again, you go into a kebab shop and then you look to your left and there's like a Chinese man smashing up a fucking chicken chow mein or something. It's like, what's going on?
When I go to these sort of places, I want that culture cooking my food. You don't want to see a white person whipping out your chow mein or an Indian person cooking your fish and chips. You want it proper.
Yeah. It's like an Indian. Like, I don't mind going out to eat in an Indian restaurant. I've been out a good few times to eat in an Indian restaurant. And obviously it's run by Indian people. Nice,
they know what
nice Indian people. They know what they're doing. Yeah. Exactly. And it comes out spot on.
Obviously some white people don't know how to cook a decent curry, but...
Yeah. I can cook a banging curry, just to anyone know. If there's any girls out there, let me know. Come around, I'll cook you a curry, yeah?
I cooked myself one the other night. It was alright. It's that mild shit. Yeah. But we're kind of at this, it's summer. Are you dieting this summer? What's never crack at it? I'm in the middle of
you know what? Diets, right? We talk about diets. I go through like mad phases. Like, I can whack a diet, hit on a diet, and I could lose stones, yeah? Done it plenty of times. But it always gets to this point where you go through phases where you're on it, like you're dedicated, you lose weight, you're like 4 stone down, you're feeding like $1 million, yeah? Mate, one thing, and I bet a lot of people, if anyone's listened to this, that's been through this, one thing can change me. Like, I could
derail you.
Be on it for like 4 or 5 months, losing loads of weight, happy. And if one day I go out for a drink with a mate, or I eat one thing bad, and I think, I'll get back on it tomorrow, that tomorrow never comes, and all of a sudden, bang, it creeps back up again. And then I think to myself, do you know what? It's coming up to winter now. I ain't doing anything, so I'll start again next year.
Christmas It's all about food at Christmas. But I do the same.
Exactly.
I do the same thing every year. Like, I do well at diet, and then it gets to like September again. I think I'm gonna hit it hard now until Christmas, and then Christmas will be my treat.
Yeah.
And Christmas derails me, and it happens every fucking year. I'll get to like September, I'll do really well right up until the first week before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then completely fuck it up, mate. Like, I'll just have 2 weeks.
See, I seem to go with January the 1st. It's the beginning of the year.
That's what I think. Starting January 1st, I feel again, and then something happen on January 1st. You ain't up for it. I'll do it tomorrow. And then after like on a Wednesday, you think, fuck it, I'll wait till the Monday.
Yeah, that's what it's like, mate.
Nah, I can't be bothered.
And it's getting harder now because we've gone through our 20s and our energetic years where we used to go out all the time and we could probably lose weight fucking fast. Now we've hit the 30s, mate. Bones are starting to stiffen up, mate. And
I'm still in.
Do you know what I mean? Trucking jobs ain't going to be fucking what they are. Like, obviously, this new job I'm doing, general haulage, I'm going to be in and out, strapping up, opening curtains. So I think it's going to do me the world of best. Do you know what I mean? Especially on the building trade as well. When I was doing building, I was losing a lot. It's just active.
I'm a boredom eater, I am. So with my meals, I don't have big meals. I just eat like throughout the day.
Yeah.
And that's what sets me. It's always nighttime now. It's 8 o'clock and I'm like, I could do it.
See, I'm different.
I could do it a Galaxy bar now.
Yeah, I'm different. I can go the whole day without eating and feel fine. As soon as it hits like 6 o'clock, I think, wow, I'm ready to fucking smash some scabby dogs in, mate. Like, and then I end up just ordering mad Chinese. And then that is it. I'm like, it hit a food coma for like 5 hours, just laying there thinking, I can't move, mate. It's hit me. You hit that wall and you think, fuck, why did I do that? Yeah, and then the next day you get up and you do it all again. I don't eat, and then
Well, I never eat breakfast. I mean, I do.
I rarely
have breakfast, unless I'm like on holiday or something. But yeah. So I always think if I can get until, as I said, at my dinner today to half one, and then do intermittent. What's it called? Intermittent.
Fasting.
Basically. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I try to do my 6 hours a day, which is between 1 and 7, and then I don't eat for 18 hours.
Yeah, but that's I can do that easily.
Yeah, it's an easy thing to do, but it's just finding the right food. Like tonight, I don't want to have tonight. Like, I think I might just have some chips.
Mate, I done 7 days water fasting. I didn't eat anything for 7 days. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, water fasting is supposed to be really good for you. It detoxes your whole body. Trust me, man. Yeah, try it.
That's a very what's the word? Temporary sort of thing.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Not sustainable.
Like every week.
You die.
Nah.
I did that. Fucking hell. What was it? About 4 years ago, I did a fruit smoothie and protein shake diet only.
Yeah.
So I made myself fruit and veg smoothies for that being my lunch or dinner, whatever you want to call it. And tea time, I would have a protein shake, and I lost 18 pounds in a week.
Yeah, see what I mean?
It's hardly any exercise. It's just like walking the dog. But
that's what I mean. These diets, what everyone jumps on, they're just fads, Really, it's so simple. I know it's so simple, but I never stick to it.
Everyone knows how you lose weight.
All you got to do, is go onto the internet, go and get your fucking BMI, your height and your weight, work out your BMI and how much calories you can intake to sustain your weight a day. So say if your body count, it says, your height and weight, your BMI, blah, 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 you can have 3,500 calories a day to stay the same weight. Bang, half that, eat 1,500, 1,700 calories a day. So you're hitting the calorie deficit and you are guaranteed to lose weight. I promise you will lose weight. I went onto a diet, where I was eating 1,200 calories, 1 meal a day. I lost 5 stone in 3 months.
That's what I'm doing now, intermittent fasting. Like for lunch, I have 200 calories, and then for tea, I try and have 1,000, depending.
I just had dinner, 1,200 a day on my dinner. That was it, and I drank water all day. I made it that simple and I lost it. And I know I can do it again, but sometimes you got to be in the right mindset, ain't you have, to start it.
Because otherwise you're going to do it for 2 days and then fuck it off.
Exactly.
Or like what we just said then, you're going to have a conversation about a Chinese, and guess what you want?
That's what I'm saying.
You think, fuck
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
It's the weekend, fuck it. It's out.
And obviously the gym helps, do you know what I mean, quite a lot. But at the end of the day, it is all about that calorie deficit. What is the most major thing to help you lose weight? You could just sit at home and be in a calorie deficit and you will lose weight sitting there because your body burns so many calories from just sitting there a day anyway.
What's the thing, as a man, like on average, men burn 2,600, I think, a day. That's just you sat there doing nothing. So that's why I say you got to eat that many a day.
Exactly.
But to segue,
that's your heart pumping and everything.
I always find I diet well if I've got an end goal, like I've got a target, like, that date something's happening. Like, for example, Christmas. Well, we might have the ultimate one here now.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, buddy.
We're going fucking Vegas, man.
Vegas, baby.
That is going to be get on the calendar, like fucking 200 days to go. That's it. 200 pounds is coming off.
Exactly. It's good. Things like that are a good goal to reach.
I think that's why
they help you out a lot. Because that's what I do. Yeah. Every time I go on holiday, I like to book it a year before in advance. So I know it's booked, and I know, right, that is my aim. That is what I'm living for, to fucking help you as a guide. Do you know what I mean? And went Cyprus a couple of years back, and I lost like fucking 6 stone, man. And I went there and I was happy. And then when I was in Cyprus, I absolutely fucking binged my life out, drank a load of alcohol, come back and thought,
fuck it.
Fuck it. Fucking win or lose, have a booze. But
we have got Vegas planned, so for me that's going to be my
that's massive
goal, because when we get to Vegas, I know full fucking well it's the fat boy in me. Like, when we was looking at hotels, you can't help but zoom in, everything pops up then on Google Maps, like bars, fucking barbers.
Just looking over at the buffet, man, like fucking what they got.
Was like, because it's America, and there's like Taco Bell, In-N-Out Burger, Chick-fil-A. I want to try these places, so I want to go there and lose as much weight as I can just to put it all back on that week.
Yeah, that's it.
But Vegas, mate. How excited are you for it? Because you've never been there. I've never been there.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I just want to get it booked and start fucking saving up for it and stuff like that. And then it's just a place. It's a one in a lifetime, isn't it?
Well, hopefully once a summer.
once a year. Straight to Vegas, straight to Thailand.
Do you know what? I watched Hangover the other day just so I could feel like I get excited about Vegas.
Yeah.
You can have that sort of line, that'd be sick. But that's just how it's like, what is it, a party capital of the world, isn't it? It's just everything you want is there.
Yeah.
But what are we saying? How much you taking?
About 10 grand.
It's a conversation we've had, isn't it? Whether it's I think I want to spend about 8-9 on the whole thing. That's like spending money plus the hotel. Yeah. But
mate, that's a lot of dough, man.
Yeah, no, dude. Good week, though.
That's a fucking lot of dollar. But I do generally think if you're going to spend a week out there, you need to take at least 5 grand.
What you said, the hotels...
At least.
The hotels we're looking at is like... Well, it goes anything from 1,700 up to like 4 grand, depending on what you want.
Yeah.
I'd love a suite, but then I don't know if it's worth it.
I think them sort of things are worth it when you've got a group of you to get the big one.
Yeah.
I think just being on your own in a suite is, I don't know.
Yeah, but think how impressive it'd be when you bring some lovely Yankee Doodle pussy back to the room. God, wow, look at your room. I'm straight.
Wow, man. Fucking you guys from the UK don't fuck around.
Just don't touch them anymore. I can't afford it.
Yeah, just don't touch the food either because it's mine.
Yeah.
You silly cunt.
That In-N-Out is for after I've been In-N-Out of you. Oi.
Yeah. But Vegas, and then hopefully off to Thailand the year after. Shag some she-males. Get pegged up by some fucking geezer or something like that.
I love you long times.
Yeah. Eat some fucking rats.
Rats on stick. We're just a copy and hangover when you think about it.
Yeah. It's got to be done though, innit?
Vegas and Thailand.
You live once, man. Fucking can't do what you've got to do. Tick off your little wish list.
Yeah. So, well, we will be as of next year. We'll have that book up. We're both gonna be fucking ripped like Arnie.
Yeah, watch me next year, girls. Ricky's coming.
Look out.
Single, ready to mingle, yeah?
But yeah, to segue on from Vegas, America, they've just announced, because they bid for the 2026 World Cup and they won. And it's just been announced today.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they won it a few years ago. But they just announced.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a joint one. It's between America, Mexico, and Canada. And they just announced.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they just announced it. The thing in America, if you're based, like, there is one in New York and then there's California, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That's a mad flight. So I'm assuming for, like, England, when they go in a camp, you'll be in your group. So I'm assuming all the teams that are in your group, they've got to be all in the same sort of place.
Maybe, yeah.
You're not going to be going from New York on a Monday and then flying to California for the fucking Thursday game. Too much.
Groups will be in a different state, I reckon.
Well, they've planned it where there's, like, all close together. I reckon if England are in Canada, our group will be in Canada. Yeah. There's Toronto and Vancouver, which you wouldn't want, because you've got Miami on there, Los Angeles. Yeah, there's some decent places. Maybe even like New York, San Francisco. There's some decent places. Then you got Mexico. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that. Guadalajara. I don't think that's right. But yeah, it's going to be. I won't mind going out there for that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be fucking sick.
Because I'm assuming they'll bring it back to summer World Cups, unlike this one.
Imagine the World Cup being over here.
Well, we had it at the Euros. Okay, fuck that, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah,
but it should. It's wrong that it's not been here since '66.
Yeah,
but we are trying to do it with Ireland, and I think it's Ireland.
Yeah,
for 2030, we're trying to get that World Cup 2030. UK Ireland sharing. So, never know. How will we be then?
So what in 2030?
I'll be 37. Don't let it fall.
37.
Yeah, 37, man. Fuck, you know. Ready for the grave. Oh, but on that, though, because obviously I've got this on here. What 5-year plan? Realistic. What's yours?
What do you mean? Oh, what in overall?
Yeah, in 5 years' time, where do you want to be? What do you want to have happened? Like, realistic. You can't be like, I want to win the fucking Euro Millions on Friday.
I want to be on the moon like an astronaut. Nah.
So what realistic goals 5 years?
I want to... do you know what? I just want to be fucking earning a decent wage. Maybe have my own house. Just fucking I'm just happy. Do you know what I mean? I just want to live life. I don't know. I haven't got I've got big ambition, but to own my own company or something. That's because obviously I still got 365 events, and I say that every 5 years. I would love this to blow, smash it out, big fucking party events and all of that, and it's never come to it. It's just got to a point now where I think it's just you want to have a good income and just fucking be living life, innit? Like no worries, nice car. Fucking lady boys in Thailand.
These lady boys, they do a lady boy show in this country. I've seen it 2 times in Bristol.
But what about you? What are you saying?
Well, in 5 years, like next year, I'm planning to be
Prime Minister of America.
No, like next year,
President.
I want next year to be epic, basically. Like I said, I want to be going to Vegas.
Yeah.
I want to be doing well, class 1, hopefully. And just enjoying myself next year, and then hopefully the year after, I'll probably let this settle down finally. Yeah.
Settled down with someone off Tinder, yeah.
Maybe go to therapy from
Hinge. Go to Hinge instead.
I've tried Hinge, mate. I'm more thinking about going to therapy to help my commitment issues or something. But I don't fail after 2 months like I usually do. But
if there's anyone out there with a big bunda, yeah,
no worries.
Go and hit up Brett Star.
I'll try not to run away after 2 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all. Next year, I want next year to be epic. Then the year after, settle down, and then 5 years, probably say I want my own house.
Do you want kids?
I'm not bothered either way, to be honest. If I'm with somebody who wants kids, I'll have them. If I'm with somebody who don't want kids, don't worry me.
Haven't you got a cap on age, what you want kids by? Otherwise,
yeah, 30,
it's a no-go.
35, 36, I'll probably say that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
36? Fucking hell, mate.
What?
So you're going to be like in your 40s still running around after a 4-year-old. Oh, fuck that. I couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It depends. I could fucking meet someone next week and time I have a child. I don't know. But I wouldn't say I would want a child right now. Not by my house. And I got just thinking, I don't know. It's a fucking 18-year commitment in it, a child. There's no Vegas and shit like that for me if I'm fucking married in a house, children. As I said, next year, whilst I'm single, get booked up. Do it, enjoy it. And then
it's like, obviously I've got... can you hear my dog barking?
Yeah, she's on the postman. So.
Nightmare, the postman's just come in, Little bitch. Obviously I've got one who's just going into secondary school. She's 11 going on 12.
Yeah.
One's going on 3. So the time I'm 40... How old am I now?
I don't know.
Do you know what? I forgot how old I am.
Well, you're 31, aren't you?
Yeah. The time I'm 40...
He's in secondary school. She'd probably be university, maybe. Or
there ain't going to be no fucking running around nappy changes and crazy shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But see, I don't think that would bother me at 40, because if you're in that life, you're committed to it, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, what mine? Well, say if I had it at 35, by the time I'm 40, they should be shitting in nappies at that age. I think.
Big shout out to Taz, man. Got 18 kids, mate. He's 36. Still running around.
One every year.
He's got a new one on the way as well.
God bless him.
Fucking hell, mate.
But yes, if I was right, I'd probably only have one. Unless it was a girl, then I want a boy. If I want a son.
Yeah, you gotta have a boy. One boy, one girl, mate. That's what I got.
But if I said if the first one was a boy, that's it. I'll stop. Got what I wanted.
When I was like 19 and I used to think about family, I always wanted a big family, like 5 kids.
Really?
Yeah, but obviously the missus wasn't putting off at the time, do you know? It's a bit fucking delayed, mate, so...
Is there got to push, mate?
Yeah.
I'm an only child, but I grew up in a big family, like cousins and aunties and uncles and that. And I never wanted it, because just mayhem. I was always glad to get home and be on my own.
Yeah.
Have my own
Was you spoiled as a kid?
Not really, no. So
no.
I had everything I needed and wanted. I want somebody
cool
shit, but that only child syndrome in it. Probably didn't like to share. Yeah. Didn't like to share my stuff. So that's why I was always glad to get home. my toys are my toys.
Yeah, that's it.
We have like 5 of them. They all share the one PlayStation. Oh, imagine that. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah. Mate, me and my brother, we shared a room. We had everything in there. Yeah, tell you this. I will try and get him on the podcast one day. I don't think he would do it. But we had everything, But, like, I had one half of the room. He had the other half of the room. We had the same bed, 2 PlayStation 2s, 2 tellies. Everything was just identical, but 2 things was on each side of the room.
It's just like a mirror then.
Mate.
I thought he was going to say
I wasn't sharing. Yeah, just fucking sharing the same bed, like fucking these.
What's the thing, like,
madmen.
I would have a PlayStation as well. So if I had like 2 sons,
they
would both have to have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
And they would all, you have to buy a game for each one because they'd want their own accounts. Fucking be a fortune.
Yeah.
And then,
but back then it wasn't about accounts, was it?
Yeah, no, just
it weren't about Xbox Live. You just bought a game.
Yeah.
Didn't use play online.
Just play on that, is it? But same with football. That's the only reason why I want a son. So when I go to Bristol City, my season card holder, be good to have like a son to go with.
Yeah.
Especially you could have it with a daughter, but it's not very often girls like football.
Yeah, I've taken Amy to a few things before.
Well, she enjoyed it.
Yeah, she loves it, mate. She loves it. One thing I did like is she was 7 or 8, and she kept pestering me to take her football lessons.
Yeah.
So I signed her up to a football team. Took her down there. She lasted about an hour and left. Bit like me with the Amazon job. But she left and said she didn't like it. Then she got a bit older and said she wanted to go again, but I just thought I would be wasting my time, which I did, because a couple of months after that she liked something else. But little Jack, obviously, he's turning 3. I'm going to wait till he gets to about 5, and I'm going to he loves football. He loves kicking the ball about, so I'll proper get him, mate. He'll be fucking Mr. West Ham by the time he's 16.
What's the
playing for the best team in the world.
He's kind of Bristol City, is he? I know, obviously, football's for everybody, like, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, the women's game's really kicking on, which is good. But like, you go to football grounds, I'd say 95% of the crowd are men.
Yeah.
So I don't think that'll change. Like, most girls are not into football just because it can be boring, can it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the only reason I'd want a son, just so I could have someone to go football with.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Mate, I've just got a son so he can get the door when my Chinese comes, mate.
Well, no, I'll pass on the family name as well, innit? That's another thing. But yeah, I'm not that worried about it. Like, I'd go football on my own. I don't care. But if I had a son, even better.
Yeah, it's just about making memories, isn't it? That's what life is about. For me, life is just about making good memories with good people, shifting out the negative. I had a lot of negative around me, and I shifted them away.
I've already done it, and it's hard. I'm still trying to do it now.
Exactly. But you surround yourself with positive energy, and honestly, man, your life changes. I've experienced it a lot.
As I said, so I'm glad this band of trucker shit is going on, because
I
needed it, man.
That's what I'm saying.
So I said next year, just determined to make it a good year.
Yeah, it will be a good year.
Go in, get on the class ones, hopefully start in a fucking safe house.
Yeah.
Get Thailand booked up. A few little damn weekends, Benidorm. Yeah, you get it.
Fucking Band of Truckers UK Christmas #1 coming on the way.
Can't see it happening. Taz on the chorus. Driving Christmas on it. Or the band made.
Yeah, man.
I should be fair.
Truckfest to look forward to, September.
3 months. Actually, it's 3 months today.
Is it today?
17th of June today, isn't it? 17th of September.
3 months today. Right, I'll best get on a fucking water fast.
Water regularly turning up like
it's going to be a heavy weekend, that. It's going to be a heavy weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait to go. Especially it's a Friday night, isn't it? It's when Shane's coming.
Yeah, we get up on a Friday, camp out. You never know, I might be able to take my fucking truck with me.
Never know, mate. You
never know.
I'm hoping I can't. Well, actually, no. I'm gone out with it. I'm still buying a single tent.
Yeah, I'm still taking a tent.
Yeah, just in case something don't happen. So I got my tent back up. And if it ain't, as I said, I'm just going to use it. Probably like a little commode in there.
Fucking Jammer getting scared 3 o'clock in the morning and starts trying to cuddle up to you and shit.
Little spoon, little finger up
with his fucking massive fucking 15-incher fucking rubbing up the back of your thigh, mate. No, I ain't having that.
Well, prep you for the ladyboys, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Get your all
fuck it.
Get your all ready.
Yeah, I'm sharing with Jammer.
Well, anyway, it's an hour work. We've done well again. I'll wrap it up.
Wrapped it up, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking everyone tune in, mate. If you liked it, write that in the comments. Go and follow up my Instagram, Lids' Instagram. It's all going to be down there. That's been another episode, another chat. Tell us what you think about it. till next time, peace out.
Peace.